Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming in my room and I'm not using a tripod. I'm just holding my camera. I wanted to do my first vlog on my pregnancy, which I'm pretty sure you guys see in the title. So I just wanted to vlog about how I found out. And unfortunately, vlogging Vegas didn't go as well as I planned. Definitely did not get any footage at all. I got pictures like on my phone and stuff, but other than that, I didn't. And I didn't even get a lot of pictures. It was just all like random snaps here and there just because I didn't want to lose or drop my phone. So I kind of kept my phone put away. But anyways, so backtracking to before Vegas. So back in April 17th, I got my IUD removed. And I will admit, I removed it myself. Yes, it's crazy, but I did do that. On accident, totally on accident. Some of my friends know the story. My husband knows the story, but that's a totally different story. Anyways, April 17th is when I took it out on accident. And I had told my husband, and we already knew we were going to Vegas in July, and we just said, you know, what are we going to do? Because I wasn't going to get on anything else. We had been talking about possibly having a baby. We just wanted to do it after July. After we came back from Vegas. So anyways, I had started tracking my ovulation that same, like after my period, in April. So I took out the IUD April 17th, I took it out. And then started my period April 19th, and it was like 4 or 5 days. And after that is when I had bought ovulation kits and I started tracking. So April, I didn't get pregnant. May, didn't get pregnant. So June, I told myself and my husband that June, I'm not going to track, and we need to be careful because Vegas is coming in July. So, I didn't track at all. I had my phone trackers, but I didn't like take the ovulation sticks to see around which day I was ovulating. But, sorry, this camera's heavy. Just a second. Yes? It's not in here. Nope. Sorry, my son's back from California. Anyways, where was I? So I didn't track. I didn't take any ovulation test. So I kind of only knew around my like 6-day window was because my phone tracker, my app on my phone. So I had 2 different trackers and each one said 2 different things. So I was so confused, but I knew one was pretty accurate because that's when I always started my period. And in the past 2 months before that, it was pretty accurate on when I was going to ovulate. So I went off of that more. But so we had sex, TMI, but anyways, we had sex the 20th of June, but I wasn't to ovulate until on my tracker it said between the 25th and the 30th of June. So we had sex on the 20th, and then we had sex on the 25th. Which I put down in my phone. And then like I said, we weren't trying, so I wasn't like doing the whole like keeping your legs up or anything. Like I would go to the bathroom right after and just, you know, kind of sit there. Anyways, so fast forward to 3 days before we leave to Vegas. So we were getting ready to go to Vegas. We got ready to go to Vegas. And 3 days before that, I was like, okay, well, my period's going to come on July 10th. So I'm just going to take these pregnancy tests. I had some little cheapies that I bought on Amazon. And so I took the test. I took one on like a Wednesday and came out negative. I was like, okay, cool, not pregnant. Took the other one on Thursday, came out negative. I was like, okay, I'm not pregnant. Friday, that morning when we were leaving, took a third one, came out negative. Perfect, awesome. I get to go to Vegas. I get to have fun. I get to drink, whatever. So in Vegas, we were there and everything, and I felt like super bloated, and I just felt disgusting, but I had fun. And then that Sunday, the 9th, which is my birthday, we were coming home driving, and I started getting like kind of some cramps on my side, which I never felt before, but I started getting cramps, kind of like when you like run too much and then you get that cramp on your side and you have to like kind of lift up your arm for a little bit for it to go away. I started getting that, and I was like, that's weird. But then I was like, okay, well, I'm starting my period tomorrow, so that's probably why. So we got home and everything, and I was dreading starting my period because I could feel my cramps, and I was like, well, I'm going to start in the morning, because every time I start my period, I always start first thing in the morning. Every time. Never fails. So then I got up in the morning on the 10th, and usually what I do is I'll wipe and I'll see if I am starting. I'll see like, you know, some stuff or not. And I didn't see anything, so I was like, what the heck? Well, maybe I'm going to start later, but I had 2 pregnancy tests left. So I was like, okay, I'm going to take it. So this was July 10th. July 10th, I took the test because I didn't start my period. So I took it. It was negative. I was like, okay, well, maybe I'm going to start later on in the afternoon, or maybe at night I'll start. So then, didn't start. Woke up in the morning, went to the bathroom, noticed no sign of my period. So I had one more pregnancy test, and this was July 11th. I had one more pregnancy test left, which was the little cheap one. And I took it, and I let it sit for I think it said like a couple minutes or whatever. And so I took it, and usually when I take them, they're super white. When it's negative, it's white. And I just like noticed like something like really different about it. So I was like, what the heck? Like, what is that? And I doubt the camera will pick it up, but I still have it right here. Let me try to like see if you guys can see it. Let me flip my camera around real quick. Doubt it. Ah, it's falling. I don't think you'll be able to see it. It's like super faint. Where'd it go? Oh. But like right here is kind of where like I thought I saw something. So I was like, what the heck? Like, what is that? I've never seen it like that before. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on it. Okay, so it's like, it was like right there. It's not focusing. But anyways, focus back on me. Okay. So anyways, that was the only test I had. So I was like, I looked at it for like 20 minutes, like this and in the light, and my phone light. I took so many pictures of it. Like, I can see something, like, when I'm, like, just looking at it. It still trips me out. Because I've never seen any of my tests like that. Usually they're the control line and white. That's it. So I was like, okay. So then I went to Walmart and I got the first response. And then I got, like, 4 of these little cheap ones. The, like, what are they? Like 89 cents, 99 cents ones from Walmart. I got home and I had saved my first morning. I had saved the pee, and so I got the dropper and I put them and I covered them. So I covered them and my timer went off. So I looked at the cheap one first, the 99 cents one, and it had, like, here, let me show right here. It had a line. So let's see. So it had, like, this super faint line right there. That's visible on the camera, definitely. So I was like, holy crap, what the heck? So then I uncovered this one, and you can see that very faint line as well too, right there. So, So I went back to Walmart and I grabbed the Clear Blue Digitals. And it came in a pack of 2, and so did the first response. So I went and I grabbed a pack, and I had threw away my first morning's pee, so I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna wait until I have to go again. So I waited maybe, like, not even an hour, but okay. So like I was saying, I didn't even wait an hour to have to use the restroom again. So when I did the Clear Blue Digital, and then I did another little cheap test because I just wanted to be sure. So I took the cheap test and it came up with another really faint line. And then as I was waiting. So then I took the Clear Blue Digital, and it came up pregnant. So when I saw that, that's when, like, I knew it was for sure. So let me show you. It says pregnant. There we go. So that, and then, whoops, hold on. So anyways, so yeah, so I was super excited, and I found all of this out while my husband was at work. So by 7 o'clock, I had already taken all these tests. I took, like, 1, 2, 3, 4. I took 4 tests. They were all positive. So I called my friend, one of my friends, and she lives right down the street from me right here, and she was in town visiting, and I was like, this was before I even took the digital, but as I was talking to her, I was explaining to her what I saw on the little cheap test, and then as I was talking to her, I had uncovered the first response and all that, and the first thing I said was like, oh my God, I think I'm pregnant. And she was just like, what? Are you serious? She's so sweet. I love her. But so then after I got done talking to her, I had taken a picture of the two cheap ones, and I had sent it to my other friend. And well, at first I texted her, I was like, I need to show you something. And she's like, what? So I sent it to her, and the first thing she said was, do I see 2 lines, or is that 2 lines or something? And I was like, I think so. So then we kind of started texting back and forth, and kind of just, like, talking about what I was going to do, how I was going to tell my husband. And it's so funny because since my birth control came out, like, I had been Pinteresting, like, how I was going to tell him, and, like, how cute I was going to make it. And I knew what I was going to do. I don't even remember what I was going to pick, but I, like, had all these ideas. And then at this moment when I found out I was pregnant, I just went blank, and I had to go back on Pinterest and how to think of something cute. So then anyways, I had been texting my husband all day. He's asking me, you know, what are you doing, this and that. And I was like, oh, I'm just here at the house. What time do you get off? And then like around 4 o'clock, he was coming home. So I had made him a little box, and I'll show you guys right now. So I made him this little box, and it says Chris on it right there. Because I actually made his mom and dad one too, because this would be their first like biological grandchild. Because my son, my 9-year-old, is their step grandchild. And so I made that so that he could open it and that it wouldn't fall out. Ah, I can't open it. Hold on. And then he opened it, and then it says, we have a winner. And then calculating for my tracker, I'm supposed to be due March 22nd or 23rd of 2018. So that's what I made for him. And so he was like, well, are you hungry? Do you want to go eat? And I was like, yeah, you know, I'm always hungry. So we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and I took this with me along with all the pregnancy tests that I had just taken. I like shoved them all in my purse. I shoved that in my purse, and we went and we're sitting there, and I swear like I was going to throw up because I was so nervous, like how, you know, like how is he going to react? And like everyone's like, you should film it. And I was just like, I'm going to try. I'm going to do it, you know. I could not get the box out of my purse. Like I was so nervous. My hands were sweaty. Like I think I was just like super quiet. I'm surprised he didn't ask me what was wrong. But anyways, finally he got up to go to the bathroom to wash his hands. And like I just grabbed the box out of my purse and I like put it on his side of the table, like right in front of him, like facing him. I left it closed, but I like had it open a little bit. So then he comes back and he sits down and he's like, what is this? And I was like, oh, I just got you something. And he was like, what? So he opened it and he's just like looking at it and he was like, no way, are you really? And I was like, I just like covered my mouth and I just like started shaking my head. Like my eyes are getting all teary, and like I didn't even think about like filming it, which I don't regret, because like just like being in the moment with him, like this is our first baby together. I was just so like, I was so happy that I didn't film it, because I didn't want to sit there and hold a camera and be like, oh look at his face, look at his reaction. Like I just wanted to enjoy the moment and like be happy together. But yeah, he didn't believe me for a good minute. Like we just came back from Vegas. I had just told him all my tests were negative like before, and that I was supposed to start my period on that Monday. And then so finally I like, after like a little bit, I had pulled out a couple of the pregnancy tests. I pulled out the first digital one first, the clear digital one, and I showed him, and he was just like sitting there like just in shock. The waiter came over and was like, sorry, I just need to know what's going on. Like you guys look excited, you know. So then Chris showed him the box, and I showed the pregnancy test, and she was just like, oh congratulations and everything. So it was really a good experience for me. I was really excited. I was so happy to tell him. And yeah, so as of today, I am 4 weeks and 5 days. I went to the doctor's today for my first appointment. All they did was blood testing. And they talked to me about just like what not to eat and just the regular stuff, I guess. I don't remember doing that when I was pregnant with my son. But yeah, so we got the blood test done. My son did come with me. He's super excited. What else? The next time I go back, well, I'm trying to figure out what doctor office I want to stay with. So the one I went to is my original like OBGYN, the one I went to today. But on on July 26th, I'm going to another doctor's office just to see, kind of feel them out, see what I want. And they're going to do a 6-week ultrasound to see what they could see. And then on August August 11th is when I go back for an 8-week ultrasound at my other doctor's office. So I don't know. I'm like really confused on what, like, do I want to stay with the doctors that I have right now, or do I want to try someone new, something different? So that's what I'm going through right now. As far as symptoms, I'm not having any morning sickness. I know, like, on the way to Cali and on the way back, I think I was getting like car sick, but I didn't know if it was nausea or I was hungry. So it comes and goes. As far as anything else, like my boobs were like maybe sore. My boobs are sore right now, but they didn't get sore until like 3 days of knowing I was pregnant. And then what's it called? I had something in my head, but I forgot. Oh, bloated. I'm so bloated. Like, you would think I'm already like 4 months pregnant. I swear, I feel like I'm so bloated right now. I hate it. Like, and it's like I don't want to suck it in because I know it's there for a reason, but then I'm like, I know it's not the baby. I know I'm freaking bloated. And I kind of read up on it, and it says just like all the blood's like going to your uterus, so it's swelling your uterus, because right now the baby is getting nutrition from your uterus lining or something like that, because I don't know. But anyways, so yeah, I'm super bloated right now. I was bloated in Vegas too. Now I get why I was so bloated. And right now, even before I found out I was pregnant, I noticed I kept burping a lot. And it's like just like little burps, like if air's just coming out, so it's so annoying. But other than that, like, I'm tired here and there. I'll take like a nap for like 20 minutes and then wake up and be like, okay, I'm fine. When I'm hungry, I'm hungry. Like, I feel like I've never eaten before and I feel starved. So then I have to eat, and then I'm just trying to eat like little snacks here and there, and then my meals. What else? I'm trying to think. As far as gaining weight, I think I've gained like 3 pounds so far. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I'm supposed to be due March 22nd or 23rd. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but yeah, this is my first pregnancy vlog, and I'm hoping to keep it updated with not only pregnancy vlogs. I know I failed on Vegas vlog, which I'm sad, but honestly, there was no time to even carry this camera around at all. I didn't even want to carry my phone around, so I kind of feel bad about that. But it was fun. It was really fun. I was the only girl, but the guys made it super fun for me, so I'm really appreciative about that. And yeah, so I'll be doing hopefully weekly vlogs about my pregnancy, and then still doing makeup and my regular vlogging. So yeah, thanks for watching, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.